Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Venha, pai. Oh, que demora é essa, meu irmão?
And that gets things running. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level, okay, he may not be...
Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Palmeiras really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
De Ligt. Xavi Alonso. Maldini. Robertson. Now Robson, played out towards the right wing. Cafu. Shot could be on. Robson! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Pull it. Van Basten. Now it's Pelé. Pelé. Nice interception, well timed.
Pelé clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cafu. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against... Oh, he's having a go! They want to be quick to recover this. Has a look, and he's following up!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Ligt cuts out the pass. So it is still 0-0. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Now it's Pelé, and he's managed to get free. Pelé. Big chance! Goal! Palmeiras! And Palmeiras score first!
Jogador de bomba pet ali, pá.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Corinthians are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Robertson. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's heaved it away. Picked up, and the shot! And there's his goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Cafu finding himself in space.
Pô, velho, toca a bola pra trás, velho. Pelo amor de Deus.
And we have our very first corner. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Robson. And it's Hullet. No way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ronaldinho. Nicely aimed pass. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Robson takes a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Goal! Corinthians! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Corinthians leading now.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cafu. And that is headed for the middle. And that should get the job done. Azar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Best. Knocks it into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Robson. Tries to play it
Cai
through.
baixo, velho.
Pele. And they can counter here. And here's Azar. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! There's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Palmeiras are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that is indeed the final act. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Corinthians have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Ronaldinho. Robertson has it in a wide position. Oh, look at the space here. He won't be happy with that one. Robson. Pullet. Best. Robson is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And the counter is on. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now it's Platini. Some good work on the right flank here. In towards the back stick. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. De Ligt. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Ronaldinho. Robson is always scanning the pitch for targets. And the shot has fallen kindly here. Goal! Corinthians! Into the lead once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Corinthians with the lead. Koeman. Nesta. Quality ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. De Ligt. Maldini. Tries to pass it through. And it's Robertson. Ronaldinho. And it's Maldini. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice, impressive jump. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And here's Shevchenko. Nesta. Platini plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho. And Robertson. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Looking to play him in. And he's cut it out. Kimmich. Pass somewhat off target. Cafu. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pullet. Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Palmeiras really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Decent chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, at least it's earned them a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Robertson. Oh, good spread. Cafu. And it's Deco. Robertson has the space to scheme. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries one from range. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Rijkaard really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Back where it came from. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nicely spread. Cafu plays it in. That is great defending, so alert.
Really well played, he read that perfectly.
Not the most accurate pass. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Cruyff. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he was quick to react. Robertson. Swung over. That's the keeper's ball.
Ui, mais 3 pontos.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Corinthians have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
Tenta pegar essa primeira divisão. Qual é um pivetão? E aí, Cirilo? Você tem que migrar pra cá, pro videogame. Aqui é coisa boa. Perdi o gosto de jogar no celular, velho. Na verdade eu nunca fui de jogar também no celular. Jogava porque eu não tinha um videogame. Aqui é massa, velho. Dá uma moral no canal aí, Pivete. Me segue no canal aí. Você que é parente do mototáxi. Que pinto aqui, ó. Aqui só tem máquina aqui, Piote. Só tem máquina aqui. Passarinho de meu pai, que se meu pai só queria passarinho bom. Esterro, azulão. Pássaro
So
preto.
bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Here's that familiar feeling again. Old foes, fresh hostilities. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That is good alertness.
Eu jogava com esses caras, os caras não ganhavam uma, Piote. Ronaldinho.
Pass is just off target.
Você, passe mais de 95 errar lançamento desse.
And he was quick to react. Robson. Xavi Alonso. And it's Maldini. And Robertson. Corinthians controlling the possession in this early phase. Spread to the right. He's picked his way through. There's the header! Goal! Corinthians! The first significant strike. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Santos are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Snyder! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Chirmani. Now this could be a Pele! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack.
Oh, good effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Corinthians already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Robertson. De Ligt.
Desde agonia, Matheus, senta aí pra assistir essa porra.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Xavi Alonso over to the other side. Back where it came from. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking tidy in possession here. Kaká. Pele. Pirlo. Looking for options for move. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Thuram is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Eu tô ganhando, tô perdendo o quê,
Robertson tries to clear. And it's Snyder. Lovely, now then. Xavi Alonso. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Xavi Alonso. Cafu. And he's with impressive jump. And no mistake. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Well timed, excellent interception. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. De Ligt. Cannavaro. Great vision. Cafu. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Whatever happens, that's the...
Oh, good climb! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Botei o cara pra quitar aqui rapidinho aqui, velho. fiz aqui não é o que, velho? Coloca esse aqui é foda, velho. Meu pai ganhou essa porra. Deu pra meu guri. Esse time aqui é barril.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Brterror. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Cafu, cross into the box, and he's managed to get rid. Now it's Hullet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here. Cross to the back, he's rising! Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Odo. And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Robson. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
This is a promising build-up. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a good run down the left. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's made its way to him. Terrific effort! Goal, Brazil! Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Corinthians finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, that's neat. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Hunt, shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Shot could be on. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Shevchenko. Maldini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Ronaldinho, that's going wide left. Vitinha, chance here to counter. Odo. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And here's Hullet. Ronaldinho. Cannavaro. Xabi Alonso has created one goal already. That's Maldini. De Ligt. Oh, good spread. Now it's Hullet. He has a look up. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vitinha can clear it away. Now that's well seen too. Cannavaro. And it's Maldini. Xavi Alonso. And it's Hullet. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vitinha. Nice defending, it's got the job done. 40 minutes gone, half-time closing in. Nah, he's had it taken off him. Xavi Alonso. Robson. For Xavi Alonso. This looks promising. And Shevchenko! It's anyone's ball now. So a temporary halt to the action. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Corinthians are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substituição em andamento.
Brazil get the second half going. Ronaldinho. Robson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Odo. And this is Hullet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Xavi Alonso. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Roberto Carlos. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Ronaldinho. Xavi Alonso. And it's Maldini. Aimed beyond the defence. Odo. Roberto Carlos.
Depois eu olho.
Ribéry.
Deixa eu acabar a partida aqui que eu olho.
And it's Maldini. Now Odo. Vieira. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Vitinha. Xavi Alonso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Robertson. Ronaldinho. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
To Maldini. And it's Xavi Alonso. He's a sharp little chance, surely! Ribery. Vitinha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Otto. That's Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Robertson under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 8, camisa 9, camisa 8,
Rijkaard.
camisa 5,
Corinthians perhaps contemplating their next change here.
camisa 17,
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Look, can he finish? Van Dijk with the clearance. Son Heung-min made a good run there.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
Spread to the right. In towards the back. Oh, great leap! Has fallen kindly here. Goal! Corinthians! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Okay, go bien.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Haaland getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Corinthians with the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would...
Oh, good effort! And he's stuck it away! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Brazil dragged themselves back again. Great chance! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? it! Is this the moment they stole it? That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's
Towering header! And he thumps it clear. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Corinthians, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's beautifully weighted, and he was alert to it. And that is that.
Que jogão, velho.
So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Corinthians really wanted this. I mean,
Que jogão, velho. Rapaz. Que jogo. Pega o carro ali.
Precisa de uma ferramenta? Precisa?
Pra ligar a luz? Precisa. Tem que botar a bateria aqui, pai.
Cadê? Cadê? Cadê?
Eu abri aqui já.
Cadê? Deixa eu ver. Deixa eu ver. Mas tem que ser uma bateria pequena.
Isso. Depois eu vou ver que bateria é. Eu fui lá embaixo, eu levo o carrinho e vejo a bateria. Toma. Toma. Jogar esse jogo aqui pra... Toma. Pra te dar banho. Agora aqui, mano, nessa conta aqui eu quero um volante bom que saiba jogar, velho. Um Rodri, Yaya Touré. Depois se eu puder dar uma melhorada na minha zaga também.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
Chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's onto this. Goes for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the...
And Shevchenko! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A case now of complete control.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this.
And a shot! And he's stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Not the most convincing of passes. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Batistuta. He's in a great position here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Xavi Alonso. And the pass is intercepted. And he cuts out the supply.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's in on great chance! Corinthians with the corner, they're first. Point-blank header! Batistuta. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Back to the keeper it goes. De Ligt is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Ronaldinho. Robson.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Ronaldinho. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cannavaro. Cafu. Xavi Alonso. Cannavaro. Cafu. Maldini. That has been slung wide. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Cruyff. He has found the way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Xavi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with. Corinthians have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Struck first time. They want to be quick to recover this. Cruyff pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Corner number 3 coming up. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Knocks it into space. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Shevchenko. He's in plenty of space here. Brilliantly cut out. Davids over to the right flank. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And here's Batistuta. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Robertson. Robson. Cannavaro. Now Robson. Cannavaro. Aimed beyond the defence. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Xavi Alonso. Robson is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Roberto Baggio. That's the end of the first 45. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Corinthians really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Corinthians have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Tá com fome, amor?
So the action resumes. Maldini. Ronaldinho. Robson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Xavi Alonso. And this is Hullet. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's very neat. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hullet having a look.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
Against the crossbar. No, no luck this time. Xavi Alonso. Looking for options for movement. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Corinthians clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This might spell danger. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Corinthians presented with a golden opportunity here. Peruzzi clearly engaging in mind games here.
E vou dar uma tapinha fraquinha no cantinho. Fraquinha, fraquinha, fraquinha.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Quita logo.
Corinthians are having a ball here. And it's Batistuta. Rijkaard. Good ball, good take. Mbappe! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Maldini. Robson. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Batistuta. Davids. He's on it, can he get away? Tries a shot! Robson. Davids does well to get it back. And here's Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Oh, super find. Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get onto this? Bit too much weight on the pass. Ronaldinho gets flagged offside. And it's been hooked away. Throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Xavi Alonso. Great vision. And it's been played through. And there's the shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Peruzzi to save this spot kick and his team.
Fraquinho no meio.
That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Maldini. Buffon looking to add to his goal. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And it's Ronaldinho. That's been cut out, well played. And they win it back again. And that has left him in a heap. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Só abaixar a porrada.
Robson. And this is Hullet. Robson. Real chance! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Rijkaard. Oh, he's onto this. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Corinthians have themselves a chance from the spot. This for genuine comfort.
Hey?
Oh, that's a brilliant save!
Pegou outro pênalti o goleiro.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shoots! Oh, denied at the last. Robertson. Ronaldinho. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! And that's a tidy finish. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Alonso, he's got away. He's free, he has got space. And this is Hullet. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, look at the space here. Now there's a fine ball. Shot could be on. Oh, sweet feet. Batistuta. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Hullet collecting the match ball, and it is his. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Tim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
Vou dar uma saída aqui, viu, galera?